Okay guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anzalal Qur'ana hudan linnasi wa rahmatan lil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Okay, in this beautiful moment, I'm Fahrur. Now I will inform you about the colleges activity, especially in Ramadan month. What kind of activity they do in this Ramadan? Maybe they are studying or sleeping or others. Okay, don't forget, check it out. Okay guys, now I with Mr. Rehan as colleger of IAIN Madura. Now I will interview him what kind of activity that he do during Ramadan. Maybe he is following Tarawih or not, and others I will interview him about the activity, his activity during Ramadan month. Okay, Mr. Rehan, please please introduce yourself first before doing our interview.
Okay, well, thank you for Mr. Rosi for the place and time for me. And Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let me introduce myself. Well, my name is Muhammad Raihan. People used to call me Raihan. Actually, I'm from Sampang. I live in there, but from now I live on Pamekasan, exactly at Perumgeraha. And for my status itself, I'm still a colleger on IAIN Madura at 4th semester on English department's program. And I think that's all from me about the introducing of myself.
Okay, now we are going to interview his activity during Ramadan. Okay, let's begin from now. Okay, Mr. Rehan, what kind of activity that you do during Ramadan? Maybe from after sahur and till fasting. Okay, come on.
Okay, I will explain for the storyline of me during this fasting month or Ramadan. So I'm stay at a mosque in one of mosque in Pamekasan, exactly Darussalam Mosque, and there are several activities that conduct or that held on this mosque, such as we do sahur or eat breakfast at really early morning, as we know as sahur in Islam, and that we do by together because in the 10 last day on Ramadan.
Okay, let's wait first. Okay, where did you get the food when you are doing sahur?
So for the food itself, we get from the jamaah. It means that jamaah becomes volunteer that want to deliver the food for the someone that i'tikaf or stay at masjid at that time.
Okay, next to your activity after sahur, what did you do? Maybe you are asleep or doing something.
So for the activity itself, we can say that there on the last 10 days on Ramadan, as we know that it's very important to us because there was Lailatul Qadar, and we have to doing the activity named i'tikaf. So before the sahur itself, there was activity, it said Qiyamul Lail or Tahajjud. So we are in here doing that activity. After doing the Qiyamul Lail, we doing the sahur together.
Okay, how about your class? Does in your class what? Daring or luring? Okay.
Yes, Alhamdulillah. For the at this moment, yes. At this moment, my class itself is blended. It means that there was offline class and there is also online class. But at this time, I'm doing the midterm test, and this is the midterm test. Is most of the class is conducted by online.
Okay, for the next question is, did you do Tarawih prayer, Mr. Rehan?
Oh, okay, absolutely. I do the Tarawih prayer because this is one of the sunnah muakkad, sunnah that it's very suggested to us as a Muslim in Ramadan. So yes, I do Tarawih prayer in congregation or in Jama'ah.
Okay, Mr. Rehan, thank you very much for the interview. for about telling about your activity during Ramadan month. good luck for you in this Ramadan.
Thank you. Amin.
Maybe Allah give you blessing and mercies. Maybe just it. Our interview for the next target is my friend. Okay guys, for the next target, for the next colleger that I will interview is Samsul Arifin. He is my classmate. I will ask about his activity during Ramadan month. Okay, for the first is, please introduce yourself, Mr. Samsul.
Okay, thank you for your time, Mr. Rosi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Samsul Arifin, and all of people call me by Arifin or Samuel. Maybe that's it.
Okay, for the interview is begin from now. Okay, what kind of activity? Please mention about several activity that you do during Ramadan month.
Okay, for the first, my activity is Ramadan month. Maybe from morning until afternoon, I take fasting month, and after that I take breakfast, or after that I do Tarawih prayer and tadarus, maybe like that. And after this, if there is discussion from my friends or enjoying from my life, maybe like that.
Okay, how about your class? How about your study? When you are entering to the class, you do it by online or offline class?
There is information from my campus. This is especially IAIN Madura. From fasting month, this is luring or offline, and sometimes this is use online class because there is some problem like like flood or like travel, something like that. Maybe sometimes online or sometimes offline like that.
Okay.
It's blended learning like that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sabtul. Okay, for the next is, I know you are from Sumenep and you are studying at Pamekasan. Same with me. I'm from Sumenep and you are studying, and I'm studying in Pamekasan. So,
Yes.
did you ever go or went to your home for what? For doing fasting together with your family, especially?
From now, I never yes, breakfast with my friend or bukber like that in Viral's bukber. I never, because from now still coming from my campus. So maybe after almost special days of class Lebaran, maybe like that.
Okay. And how about your activity? Did you feel lazy when you are doing something during Ramadan? Maybe you are thirsty, you are hungry when you are doing your activity. How about that? Did you ever feel losing your spirit?
Maybe this is human being. This this is yes, but I have spirit or motivation because in fasting month this is special months. I mean, because blessing all thousands blessing and mercies from Allah SWT is turned out in this world. So I spirit for doing something like study, coming to my campus, reciting Al-Quran, Tarawih prayer. So I can make or improve myself in fasting month because I want to come into Surga.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Samsul, for about the interview. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe
right.
just it from me for about the interview, and I have one message for you. When you are doing something in Ramadan month, always spirit. Although you are hungry, you are thirsty, but still spirit, because Allah will give us many berkah and everything when we are doing by ikhlas. Okay. Although we are fasting, don't forget for spirit. Always spirit. We are the young generation of Indonesia. We have to spirit. Okay, for our future. Okay, guys. Maybe just that I can inform, that I can report you about the activity of collegians in Ramadan month. If you find any mistake from my explanation, from my information, I say apologize. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.